Okay. Let me just verify. Okay, sounds on. My voice is present.
Oh, wait, that means pain.
Yeah, you have to do pain.
Damn it.
You brought that on yourself.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the pain voice, but like, I'm so tired today.
Yeah, that's fine. I still have to keep up the British accent. Oh, right. You need to do Gumshoe as well. Yeah.
Alright. First looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Thank you. Oh, dog, crikey!
This is either gonna be like chill Ace Attorney or low effort Ace Attorney.
I have no idea. You know what? Let's go redneck this time.
What the fuck?
Redneck British. Okay. I'm just gonna confirm for a second. Broken. Yeah, he fell. There's his left hand. He's his right hand. There's his right hand. Yeah. Oh crap! I don't remember this. I'm so confused.
Wait.
So in the end, you couldn't confirm it.
Why is it of all testimonies? Why do I remember this one? I actually familiar with it.
Hey, why are you staring there, boy?
Right. He's just staring at her. Menacingly. Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation.
I've never heard of that before.
Damn, the judge's
there's pain, there's pain!
Oh god. Me neither. I didn't want to do this.
Nor I. I've never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir!
Well, okay, so I made it up. Anyway.
Yeah, I'll just take over the female voice. His pointer finger.
You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces.
Don't tell me it bothers you.
Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah, he wants something like that. Yeah.
He does.
Figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand.
And the results? And what does that prove, Sonny? Cause if it proves bullshit, then that's totally fake news.
Well, it proves they did write that name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail.
I guess he's right.
And there's more.
Scratches on his skin.
Yep, can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there.
That is incredible.
Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it. He's one of those, and that's how we found him.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what the fuck a microscope is. Oh, excuse me, Monsieur X, are you swearing there?
I Tex and Phoenix is a different breed, alright?
Oh, you absolutely fucking sure?
I believe in the power of science.
But my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listen to this, you think that there's only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that'd be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? Oh, present? What about it?
Yeah, I think I know what it is.
That's his right hand, like... That's his... Ah! No.
It's a left-handed glove.
No, that's... It looks right-handed to me.
No. If it's a right-handed glove, it will go on your left hand because you throw with your dominant.
Oh yeah, you're right. Smart. Oh, cowboy objection. Let's
objection.
Rolling at this until Phoenix gets his memories back. Excuse me, frickin' police officer. Please take a look at this little thing I've presented and pointed with my finger.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what's special about this here damn glove?
What, special? Never really thought about it, but, it's, really yellow. That's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that's only one of its qualities. What you call them, qualities.
Yeah, it is just going to be the two of us today.
Yeah, okay. There's another special reason, there's another reason that this is special. And what would that be? It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Left-handed?
Why, you're absolutely right! This glove is made to be worn on the right hand! That is what... I know, right?
I may be a fool, but it goes on the right hand, Phoenix.
Yeah. That is why it had to be custom made by this here young lady here. I've never seen the bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you?
Well, no.
So here, cowboy. Which hand did the victim used to write with the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious, especially this is, wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim is, left-handed.
Ah! Yes, I mean, object.
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves. There is only one damn conclusion that can be drawn. Two, actually. One, I'm severely drunk right now. And a left-handed person could not written a message with her hand. Howdy-doodly, therefore, the person who wrote the name Missy here could not have been the same victim that is dead. Order! When you think about it that way, Ian, yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
That means Maggie is. No. It's not possible!
Mr. Payne!
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence that the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No!
Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright! This is gonna be a long night. I can feel like I can breathe again!
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor. Oh, well, no, thank you, sir. See, you got complicated by the judge again. You're really good! And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir! Oh, you're joking. I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now advance my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bright.
No, not yet. Wow, things actually didn't work for once.
I know.
Well, I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What the hell you mean, boy?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What the hell?
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death.
My question is, what the fuck did you not say anything earlier? Seriously.
It's called pause for dramatic effect, Your Honor. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the hell?
Order in the court!
Yeah.
I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear it from this new witness.
I had a feeling it's gonna be a bit too easy, like Mama's pie. I will need more information. I guess I'll have to see what I can dig up here during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only about to get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Oh, this is a two-parter. Huh.
Ooh.
I was not expecting that. I actually was not expecting that.
Yeah, I don't remember this actually.
Oh my god. I gotta do this now. Amnesia! I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state! Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do! I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, clear your head a little. I'm making ketchup be all you need. No, young lady, I think I'll pass from now on. Come on! I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Well, my hand's one problem won't be tackling today, young lady. Well, we'll solve your problem first. We'll deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to! I guess we'll start with my name and then I'll tell you about me. No, that's okay. Really, I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you tell me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is, Phoenix Wright, is that? That's a weird name. Well, this is serious, I really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. This is a business card. I got this from you! It's my most prized possession! Oh god, this is really wearing thing on me. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell number! I guess for now you should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. This case? Yep, can you think of anything that could be helpful to me to know? Oh, well, what can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone, but, cell phone? Yeah, your cell phone talking when we talk about the detention sentence, sir! Hurry up and tell me then, this might be very important. Okay, Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on the walk with Dustin. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Yeah, call me Maggie. Mr. Red, this voice is really hard to do. Really good to meet at 6 p.m. Doesn't not wait for the person to show up, but they never did.
I know, I'm gonna tag you, but I'm pretty sure you do that better than I do.
Huh? So where is this phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is that my phone in my pocket? You mean this?
You think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know, but my eyes lit up. What's this?
You saw me! I called you a billion times and you wouldn't fucking pick up! We went to go check in the corner and you left!
Who the heck is this young lady? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hey! Good morning, baby!
Damn it! I was gonna make an audience. Someone needs to clip that.
And a good morning to you, Maya! So, how's it going? Oh, sorry, I should probably do it in my voice. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh! And what if I said everything will be fine? That's right! It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra decisive super important evidence! Here you are, Nick! The thing you wanted me to bring!
Thanks. What the heck is this, at least? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. Well, hold on.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt! It looks like these guys are up to no good!
No good, as in...
There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating! I think these guys are members of that group!
Why would a group of con artists pop up like in a case like this?
Don't look at me! I sound terrible!
And where did you get this list from in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday!
Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found!
So that's where they left it from.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick! Hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you! Oh, Maya! Actually, Mr. Red is...
Mr. Wright, recess is over. Please speak to the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh! Oops! Let's get going! We can talk about you being old later, Nick! Wish us luck!
Well, I guess I got all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left to do is put it all together. I'm not going to lose. I definitely can't. Also, that lady is really, really crazy.
Come on, Nick! Get a move on!
Yeah, of course. Thank God I don't have to do that anymore for a bit.
Oh my god. Please don't do it. Holy shit.
It's fine, I needed a voice. Court will now reconvene. Please call out your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that, rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked what the court might be a little lenient on.
There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
Oh, I'll leave this to you, my friend.
Oh, fuck.
If we had Jeff in here,
Please
it'd be...
state your name for the court, witness. What the fuck do I even do for this guy?
I don't know.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps a drifter who's taking a walk. Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university student, but given just so to deal with that, everything in my life is to be that was highest top priority of that. I'm really looking for that perfect top job here with university, don't you see? I'm a bunch of selection process that was well. Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. And I will be more careful from now on.
Oh no, Bias in the court! Damn it!
What is he? A human chatterbox?
I have to question him.
Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
What the what the hell did you just say glasses randomly? Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university.
Yeah, they're...
I guess so. Glasses? But you are wearing glasses. See, thank you, Phoenix.
Hey.
That's enough! Your name, witness!
Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks, you thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Oh, man.
I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were.
I'm sorry, is that PH.D you were drifting?
Why, yes, of course. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit. Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking strolling through the park, correct? It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. I would remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy, out on a walk with mommy. If you must know, anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park. See, you said it again. Taking a walk, you know you.
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington.
I was at the park all afternoon, and thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there under the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer.
That was certainly a decisive testimony. Okay, I don't know if I can keep doing that. Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said? Yes. That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. And also, is it me or your voice just suddenly changed? Don't question it. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. You mean Maggie? Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy's lying. I'll find out the truth no matter how well you craft your lies.
I need to disappear for like 10 seconds here.
Okay, cool. Let's
a banana. Well, it was more like just one. It was more than just one. More like a bunch of bananas. Now what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. Sorry. I kind of filled in for you for like a brief moment.
All good.
That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's got to be lying about the bananas. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. What if it's not a lie? Well, we thought it was seeing one thing, and it was something else. You must tuck them for something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. My client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did. Which means if we can somehow show he's lying... Yes, that is exactly what we need to do. She's right, she's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here.
Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier?
Slowly getting PTSD about Turnabout Banana. Oh god.
I don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me.
And that's where you'd be wrong.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? What? A baseball glove?
Well, doesn't it look mighty fine delicious? Care for a bite?
That's not... It's a... No!
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness... loves bananas. Yes, he does love bananas.
Spy.
Has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
Why are you asking me about that all of a sudden? Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
Wow, that judge is just really on top.
You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like the people who just used to realize new possibilities. Surely we found out there's a kind of glove not bananas. However, when people far, I do think there's enough room for doubt, don't you?
And that is why I asked. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight really is.
They're both 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right?
That's actually really bad. I don't even think that's an actual number, is it?
No, I'm pretty sure the skill doesn't go that high.
Exactly.
So, why are you not wearing your glasses today then?
That's because I lost them recently, you see. Oh, of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them...
How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing those glasses then? How about it then, witness?
You are an unrelenting evil man. You're like the people who rejected her. She's brave and courageous, like you call my horrible that people why she didn't wear the glove, but she's still cruising.
Which boiled down to the fact that you weren't wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman of the scene at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven by the same witness.
Yeah, but the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next, in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
Oh, he is very pissed.
Oh, yeah, he is not happy. The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
So, the person you saw in the upper path saw you and then ran away?
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer.
You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright.
That seems pretty, like... Okay, yeah. She ran away. And then called the police. 6:45. That's a very vague testimony. She ran away just like that?
Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education?
Excuse me, what you calling third-rate education, boy?
My point exactly.
Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how can you tell it was my client? There is an ego.
The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit.
This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record.
How can I get more information out of him? Immediately, as in...
As in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but... That's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that at your pitiful school?
Oh, okay, son of a bitch. That's the second time you bring up my education now, boy. You think people learn how to call the...
As I see it.
You think people learned about how to call the police in college, boy?
Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the car record for a second.
Huh?
Oh, when did you say you called the police?
6:45.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either. Hey, thank you. Mr. Wellington, boy, would you mind taking a look at this?
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m.
So what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you called the police, it was already 6:45. There's clearly a 15-minute gap there. Do you deny it, boy? I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
I have a better question for you, Mr. Payne. Where the hell are the other witnesses you were talking about?
What?
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed.
Mr. Wellington!
Yes?
Explain yourself! What were you doing during those 15 minutes? Answer the question, boy.
It's telephone. I mean,
Spit it out, boy.
I was searching for a phone booth.
A phone booth. You mean you don't have a cell phone?
You and your questions, as if you're trying to open all the layers of the Troshka doll. You must think you're really something special.
Boy.
I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy?
You lost it. Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and then your cell phone. You must be very scattered when it comes to your belongings.
What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things?
I don't think he was questioning your ability to be a first-rate person, boy.
Haven't you ever heard of old G7 critical choose? Why not rush off since I have my own group? Geez, don't you think some lame people like you better stand?
Enough! Oh man, oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? Nick, that cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone Meg found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? I think the clear question is the question further. Boy! Where's the cell phone right now?
What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is.
Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. Well then, I think we've cleared up this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have a cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, his call was caused by the search for a phone booth. Well, objection.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
Objection, there's one like fucking right there! What the fuck? The fuck, people? God. Anyway. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
Gee, I wonder.
Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you? You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Alright, let's have this proof then! It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. That's the crime scene photo!
Is there a problem with it?
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic, after looking at it, something is wrong with you.
No!
Exactly. Thank you, Phoenix. It's a phone booth! Well, that is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Boy, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Order, people!
What does reporting the crime a little late proof for the defense?
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone is really his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said she was going to return it to him, so there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else? Was he? Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts would you like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes? I think so. Excuse me.
Of course, Phoenix right.
There is one possible explanation. Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think about it carefully before you present, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Look, I probably shouldn't have said that. There was only one possibility. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? Oh, maybe I don't have any reason to. Oh, maybe it's glasses. Maybe it's glasses.
Pieces of inside his lenses.
Maybe because he said he has glasses, but they broke, right? So, is that a possibility?
That could be, because if he's inside the boat, really close, he wouldn't be able to see anyways.
Well, the only thing that could kill me is by getting a penalty. Oh, there I was right. Boy!
What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Where did you find? Yeah.
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That those glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, boy. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body.
Order, people!
No, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Your Honor, I think the answer's quite clear here. As he fell, the assistant prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew he had to find the glasses, and search frantically for them, when he didn't realize that they were under the victim's body. And that's why it took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer? Of course, that's precisely what I'm doing. Ah, hey, pursuit! I know I'm right. He is the real murderer. Did you figure out, Nick? More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot. Yeah, this is so exciting watching him work again. Somehow, my old self has come back to me. It's time to sink or swim, where everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation why you are not the murderer.
Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. Well, what about that?
Oh, you mean Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
But we already know that it was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground.
But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie? That
is a good point. The witness didn't even know if Miss Bride before the trial. Ah, I forgot. Was there any way this creep would have known Maggie's name beforehand? It would be best if I could prove this witness had a chance to learn. The defendant's name was Maggie. Now, will the defense please present its case? How could he have known? I'm pretty sure it's a cell phone, right?
I think so.
Boy! You didn't have your cell phone on you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you'd lost it, what'd you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why you? How did you? Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled! Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there's some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder? I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Lag Bride picked up a lost cell phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Oh no, not that again. Hello!
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there, I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie. That is when you learned that her real name was Maggie. Wow, I have to admit though, this guy is really stupid.
Yup.
Wow. I know it's the first case and all. But you made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? My client's name is Maggie, but the name on the ground was Maggie with an I. This is a mistake that only occur if you knew how her name sounded. Order, people!
But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone. That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive.
Mr. Wright, Your Honor, can you explain what the motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. Are you sure, Nick? If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right? Yeah, but... Now then, please present to this court proof the witness had a motive. Mr. The boy's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from memory of the phone of the defendant found. And we have determined that people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all those numbers.
Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. Names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why those numbers were on your phone, boy?
This is an outrage, an invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers on a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. You know what if those people just let the cops who read that radar commercial? They distracted genius work on dialogue.
I don't care, boy. All I want for you is to tell us what this list is about.
You think any of you, know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Wow, the judge is just having no shit out of pain. I feel slightly bad for him. Why did the witness have the numbers of a certain carnage group on his phone? Isn't it obvious the witness is? The boy is a member of this very group.
No.
All your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look in these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill.
No, this is too much.
This does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I.
Got you now.
That police officer. Your Honor!
What is it, Mr. Penn?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
You said the exact same thing only seconds ago.
Damn. Please. Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
I don't want to read that out again.
That's fair. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this? If you think about it logically, then it does make sense. Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slime ball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well, then, Mr. Wright, I'm gonna save. What was this object that he didn't agree on?
Right, because I think this is this level.
What did he agree on?
I think it's the victim.
Dust.
Because he was dressed as a police officer, right?
Well, what the boy saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
Dustin Prince had gone on his dead right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! I don't know who said that. Oh, I think it's Wellington.
My phone is where the police were.
He couldn't have known that we were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone.
If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone.
In his mind, it was possible that he'd already run a check on the phone. And he went into a panic. Is this what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered because he simply was in uniform. Mr. Penn, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are...
Impressive. Not bad for a person with third-rate education.
What's that supposed to mean, boy?
The evidence! The evidence!
That guy is really creeping me out.
All you've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious call group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence?
You want proof that this phone's yours?
I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea of the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton.
What?
It feels good to see you squirm.
We do seem to have a problem on hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor! This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. A cell phone. There has to be something overlooked. There's got to be. Maybe. This phone has the names and numbers of those listed on the common group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. Oh, wow, he's actually calmed down.
Oh. I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What we are trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself.
The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal. That Jack gets back to his arrogant, knowing boy self. Cell phone, I got it. We should check fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. The boy must have left some fingerprints on this phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you whipped them off. What? You said there was sand all over it, so... Wiped it? I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. Wow.
It's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash dabble at themselves.
He's made a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on his phone. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared.
You've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was using as evidence. Miss Boy.
What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you saw some fight left in you.
Where'd you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you are too much. And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Now I remember! Huh. Looks like they hung up. So that's when.
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free. I know this phone has to be his. Also, I'm no longer sounding like a Western cowboy now, finally. Holy crap. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove that who's the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where did I go wrong?
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet.
Who am I? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. I've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to let go all that? Please wait, Your Honor. All right, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Also, what happened to your accent? Is it gone now? Everything. Everything doesn't mean anything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions.
You will not harass the witness, is that clear?
This time.
You will not harass the witness, is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
Please, Your Honor. Very well, but this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. You only get one shot at this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh.
Now then, Mr. Wright.
Really taking no shit today.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time.
Wow, that's really taking no shit today.
But thank you. Oh yeah. Here you go. Take that. Oh my. Thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. Oh, right. I have to probably explain this. In Japanese culture, it is customary to trade business cards. So, yeah.
Yep.
So, he's doing returning the favor. It's written in fancy script. The ink is so strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time of exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there's something very important about that card, and that is
The back of the back.
Yep. This card is very important because of what is written on the back. You wrote your cell number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call the number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Of all idiotic, stupid things, too. What? Why is my phone? That was with the stupid sounding ringtone.
Mr. Wellington. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone!
You're... No, it can't.
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. End scene.
Honestly, the music makes that freak out like 10 times.
I know. So, that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost his ability to make rational judgments.
Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding.
Is Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bride, not guilty. Hey, we did it! Good work. That is all. Court is adjourned. You know, this is very lucky. If Wellington took the correct phone, then he would have been screwed.
Oh, 100%.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Alright. I knew that the warrior would shine through eventually! I'm so moved what you've done for me, sir! much, Mr. Wright! I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't deserve any of this. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a rerun of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied a game of tic-tac-toe. God! My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is, that's pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune, and then at the academy everyone called me Lady Luckness. Lady Luckness? What's worse is that my misfortune seems to latch on to those who are around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right, you were talking about this earlier. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. That gold didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything's all my fault. Dustin's dead. Your head being all messed up. Well, I don't think my head's all messed up yet. I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir. Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name. You bet! I'm going to make it! I promise! Next time we meet, I will be unlucky person instead of goddess! Yeah, that's the spirit. No, Mr. Wright! Maya, I should get going! Okay, good luck to you. Thanks! You take care of yourselves too! What a horrible day. I've got my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy. But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office. I'm afraid to ask, but here it goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? I thought you said you got your memory back. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions, but in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. This person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else? And this girl, Maya? You finally remembered. This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example, Earth to Nick, what's going on? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. Oh? Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. I guess I have to start over from the very beginning. Hey! Plot armor, come on! Come on, Nick, let's go to our usual burger joint. Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since you came back into my life. And that is the story that began one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Hey, we're finished.
Hey.
Okay, I don't know how far I want to keep going. Oh no! Oh no! She's coming up next. Oh, you know what's coming up next? Kyle, you know what's happening next?
A certain
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking of, that damn mechanic.
Oh,
that was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Oh god, that's disturbing. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair. Isn't it? Eenie? Okay, we need Cameron for this. There's a lot of female actresses in here.
I also just think this is just generally a decide.
Yeah. I finally got to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. Oh no, Maya's on the court. Is arrested again. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy and rainy afternoon that started this whole mess.
Yeah, take a shot every time Maya gets arrested.
Keep playing through my mind. Oh, you want to do this? Oh no! Oh no! Not this music! Oh god! The first thing that when I listen to this music, I could just think of Eenie dancing in the background. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay.
What's depressing, Lane? Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you?
I guess.
But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think under the rain spell will take a break with a day of sun. Is what the girl said. I'd stake my life on it.
Well, it's the weather.
But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve, calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. Why would you ever spend that much on a suit?
Yeah, I have questions about that too. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl?
I'm sorry. I thought before we got down to business we could have some friendly chatter. My name is Dr. Turnabout. I'm a surgeon.
Wait, that was supposed to be lighthearted chatter? Remind me never to get.
Can't you see me smiling?
Remind me never to end up on this under his knife.
I'm here today because of this incident.
Malpractice at Grace Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at.
It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting.
Yeah, yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Mr. Gray, Dr. Gray.
The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients.
Oh Jesus Christ! That's really bad.
Yup. And yet, now listen good. And yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model.
That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of the malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was forever to hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident.
Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me.
Okay, I think you're gonna need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. Oh, sorry, let me read this in something you can understand. I need you to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over this more to the point. This case is over a year old. Why bring it up now?
That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? That means they're not coming to my clinic.
You don't say. You don't say? I mean, if it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it?
I want you to help me prove I'm innocent.
You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right?
No, this is something only you can do.
Hmm?
Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct?
Maya? Why would she know? Why would he know her name?
I heard you were working under her for a little while.
Well, yes. Well, I mean... Hey, wait a second here! I worked under her?!
Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if...
Well, we worked in the field trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training.
Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you.
What? Wait, I'm not...
She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training.
Huh?
I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sort of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey.
Is Maya really that famous?
And I've already set up an appointment.
For what?
What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed.
Oh. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. I'm gonna read this. We, the women of the Fey clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with the spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me, at least. I guess she learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Except she's still eating burgers.
Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request.
Condition?
The condition is... excuse me. The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me?
And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you?
And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Oh hey! Ah, the village of Crane. So this is Crane, Maya's hometown. What? Why, hello there.
Bye-bye.
Huh, what an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Someone else is coming this way. Well, you know what? You're gonna find out next time, because I'm actually, I'm gonna stop here.
Yeah, I think this is a good point to call it.
I can't, there's multiple female voices that are coming up that I can't actually do, and it's actually more difficult to do. So, that is it for tonight's stream. I hope you enjoyed me improvising female voices. Luckily, the first case only had one person to do that, or two.
Lord, Maya channeling the power of 1,000 screaming toads.
Exactly. Anyway, that's it for us. Yeah. Thursday or Friday. I'm thinking maybe Friday. We'll be going back to Great Ace Attorney. I know I haven't touched it in a while, but I think we'll be going back to that soon. So, yeah, that's it for us. Bye.
Bye.